So making money in the playoffs is really about trying to find things that have been happening throughout the latter part of the season that we can rely on. And that's not everything. You know, this year especially, teams like Philadelphia started out hot and then not so hot after that. Los Angeles, same situation, getting hot at the right times. But there's been a couple of things that we can look at and try to make some money betting on these things. You have teams like Miami that are going on the road. It's going to be super cold. I'm from Oklahoma. Listen, nothing gets colder than the plains when the wind is blowing and it's down below 10 degrees. And that's what they're going to get on Sunday in this, or on Saturday in this game. You're going to get a team that is not good in the cold. Miami 0-9 straight up and 2-7 against the number when they play in under 40 degrees. You're also getting offenses that have been depleted as far as their weapons, both in Kansas City and Miami. They just don't have a lot of weapons to get the ball to, and you do get some of the players back from Miami this week, but that cold's going to neutralize things. Look for that game to go under the total. The other one that jumps out, you get these totals that have been trending under, Philadelphia and Tampa Bay, for different reasons. One of these, it's okay. You're not getting a red flag. The other one, you kind of are. Tampa Bay wants to live in the 20s. They don't need to score a lot of points. Keep Baker Mayfield out of some bad spots. Philadelphia, similar to what's happened to Miami in that they've lost a lot of their offensive weapons, and Kansas City for that matter. They have fewer weapons, not scoring as many points. Another game you might think under when you're looking at because of different reasons. But yeah, Philadelphia having trouble getting the ball in the end zone.
Let's bring you in, Teddy. One of the things you look at, strength of schedule during the regular season and how that translates moving forward.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll call it the hidden wildcard weekend system that works. Strength of schedule. Since 2002, the team that played the tougher schedule in this round of the playoffs, 57-31-2 against the spread. The team that played the much tougher schedule in the regular season, in this round of the postseason, 31-10. That's better than 75%. Just finding the teams that faced off against elite competition throughout the course of the year. So this year, who were the biggest edges? Cleveland against Houston, Pittsburgh against Buffalo, and LA against Detroit. Those three teams, all road teams, faced the much tougher schedule than their opponents. I also want to talk about playoff futures right now because we'll call it the lazy way versus the wise guy way. Lazy way, you look at the future board's odd and you just say, all right, I'm going to bet one or two of these teams right now to win it all. The wise guy way is you bet the team that you want. Instead of betting on the future book, you bet them on the money line and you roll it over throughout the course of the postseason. It offers you flexibility to adjust your wager sizes. It means you don't need to hedge if your team reaches their goal. And the cumulative payout, looking at these money lines as opposed to a future bet, it can be twice as much. That's the sharp way to take advantage of the postseason.